Hey everyone, my name is Siobhan Ignash. I'm a part of the Illinois Space Society, and today we are here to talk about human spaceflight and mission patches. So let's get started. So what really is the big idea behind human spaceflight? So we define it as a spaceflight with a crew or passengers aboard a spacecraft. And it takes a million and one things to let this little dude into orbit. Different subject areas include life support systems, human factors, and bioastronautics, much more, just to get one person into space. And one of the best examples of this is the International Space Station, which has had a continuous human presence for almost 20 years, which is crazy. The ISS is approximately the size of a football field, so 357 feet to be exact. So it's no easy feat to have constructed this. And it actually took 16 countries at different points in history to actually construct this in orbit to produce the amazing space place that we love and hold dear today. And since its beginning, 240 people have visited, and hopefully many more will in the future. With the International Space Station Day going back all the way to the Apollo missions to the moon, to Gemini, Mercury, and everything that revolved around human spaceflight, a huge tradition is to establish a mission patch for each project. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So what exactly is a mission patch? So we found one of the best ways to describe how mission patches work is to explain our own, the Illinois Space Societies. So our Latin quote is to boldly go where no person has gone before. And we have 3 planets in different corners of our triangular symbol that represent different tiers of our society. So we have technical projects, educational outreach, and professional development. And we have also the name Illinois Space Society wrapped around it to call out our club because we love it so very much. And this also helps us distinguish from another really important ISS, the International Space Station. And our stars are in the middle to also represent our wonderful passion for space. Now, all Illinois Space Society members love our logo because it represents all the hard work we've put into our club. And that's exactly what all these engineers must feel when they're looking at their mission patch, which represents all their hard work into making these innovative measures happen. And one of the greatest missions of human spaceflight history has to be the Apollo era. Now, the whole goal of Apollo was to go to the moon, and it marks some key milestones within human spaceflight. One is Apollo 8, which is marking the first time in lunar orbit, and second was Apollo 11, which is the first time anyone's ever landed and stepped foot on the moon. And so some fun facts about this are actually that Apollo 11 and Apollo 13 are the only ones without the astronauts' last names on them. And they really wanted to do this very purposely for the sake that they were visiting for all of humanity, and it took so many people to make this kind of thing happen. Secondly, Apollo 8 and Apollo 10 are actually the only non-circular patches out of this series. Now that we have a bearing on what's going on, I think we're getting to the most fun part of today's exercise, which is designing your own mission patch. Since you guys are the future, we want you to make your own mission patch to talk about the missions that you want to pursue in your lifetime. So all supplies are welcome, whether it be pencils, crayons, paint, glitter, whatever you want to do. Go for it. And we want you to answer 2 big questions while you're designing your patch. 1, where are you going? Is it going to be to the moon again, to Mars, to Saturn, to the deep space of wherever you want to go? Definitely have that conveyed in your mission patch. Secondly, what are you doing there? Do you want to look for life that could have existed many years ago, or do you want to start settling a civilization there? Whatever you want to do, somehow incorporate that into your artwork. And if you'd like, please add the hashtag ISSEOH so that we as ISS members can see the awesome work that you're doing and get some inspiration for the future space missions of tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining, and we can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Bye!